Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first real edition of Thursday Afternoon Arting. This is a momentous occasion. Oh man, I got the jitters. Oh, stream is important. Huh. Huh. Whoa. Well, anyways, feel free to put in your suggestions in the chat, and we'll get started in a few minutes. Just wait for a few suggestions to come in. And totally feel free to socialize, ask me questions. Let's not have this be a boring stream. Enjoy this randomly picked lo-fi. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever edition of Thursday Afternoon Arting. We're going to get started in just a few minutes after we have some suggestions come in. By the way, don't bother with my shaky breathing. It's just a little jitters from school presentation. Still cooling off from that. It's stressful every time. Also, maybe it's the stream that's giving me the jitters. Sure, Corfish. What are you thinking? Like, can I get some more specifics? Okay. Corfish in it. I will consider that. Corfish, I'd love to do that for you, but maybe that could be more of a private affair. Feel free to message me afterwards or comment. Okay, doesn't exactly seem like we have any suggestions yet, so we will be drawing a new profile picture. Okay, thanks for being here anyways, Corfish. So I'm thinking like full body. No, Krita. Work with me here. Ooh, a charger bug. To be honest, I'm not that great at drawing animals, but I could give it a try. Let me search up for some reference for that. Aw, it's so cute. Alright, let's get some reference. Oops.
The $5 meal deal at McDonald's means
No, I do not want the $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money. Get the $5 meal deal today.
Prices and participation may vary for a limited time only.
I don't have YouTube Premium. Sorry about that. Oops, dropped my pen. Okay, let's get the ignore my folder. Oop, excuse me. This is so adorable. I love this. It's just a little guy. Alright, so let's start with the I'm gonna make him a little chubby. I do not feel like using reference, but I should probably use reference for the perspective. I don't want to draw perspective. Who said that? Where did the perspective tool go? Was it this one? Oh yeah, there it was. Thank you, Carfish. Dang, I forgot how to use this. Yeah, I don't actually want to use this. I'll use that trick. Haha, in your face perspective. Now I never have to do you again. Hello, Dave Edwards. Thank you for joining. Glad to hear it, Gorefish. Looks like a loaf of bread right now. Little chubby loaf of bread. Come on, line with me. We are just chilling right now. We are chill people. Yeah. Got like the little feet thingies there. This is seriously adorable. I feel like I could take this thing to school in a lunchbox. Yeah, I do think watching the process can be relaxing. Although I do kind of have to come clean. I don't actually watch art live streams myself. I'm just making them. Hope you're enjoying the ASMR. I don't have a good microphone. We got the little circles. Come on, Art. Practice, don't fail me now. I do not get how people draw quickly. Maybe I just need more practice, but they draw insanely quick. Where's that start? Actually. I'm a sucker for details. Come on. Got their little square eye. And the tusks. That is way too small. Kinda looks like a little elephant now. Many people say that they have same face syndrome. They can't draw any different face, they just have one face. My problem is, you see, that I cannot draw the same face, or even thing for that matter, physically, like twice in a row. This is a serious problem. This little buddy looks adorable. Now it's time to line art him. Or actually, should I do the background first? That's probably a better idea. Half of this is going to be me muttering to myself. Where do these little guys live? I will draw him in a forest because he looks adorable there, and he looks like a little thing you would find under a leaf and pick up and take with you and keep him in a little jar and feed him. I don't know what you would feed him, but oh, hee hee.
Fentanyl is closer than you think. Yep, literal record scratch for a record scratch moment. Maybe you're having a good night out, because fentanyl is only
No,
so-called
no.
drugs.
YouTube, stop getting me canceled. YouTube, I can't get canceled. YouTube ads are trying to get me canceled. This is unreasonable. Oh, dang, I gotta edit that out. Thanks a lot, YouTube ads. Actually, wait. Not much. I've had a pretty big school presentation, which was kind of stressful. Oh yeah, then you must know how those are. It's okay. It's actually a pretty routine thing. I still get the jitters every time. For some reason. I like drawing abstract backgrounds. I don't know. Maybe the duality of it is just so relaxing, and then sometimes you just want to get so pumped up about it. Or sometimes I can't just really describe it. It's just, I like arting. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's one of my favorite things to watch. Oh, this stream runs until 5:30. Oop. Abstract backgrounds are fun to draw. Alright, I should probably get back to the subject. Temporary background white. Oops, that's not the fill block anymore. I changed that. Oops. Alright, time for the line art. Oh, thank you. I really don't think I deserve that title, but I do appreciate it. Oh, no, 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 don't say that, don't say that. We do not speak those words. Do not say that at all. We do not say I am better than Jaden Animations. That is just unallowed. Am not. Sometimes I stop and realize how many art projects I've abandoned, then immediately lose motivation to complete them. Line art, work with me here. Hand, come on, you were handing a second ago. Oh, this program is called Krita. It's a free open source software for artists because all the good programs are expensive and all the cheap programs are bad. And it has most of the functions you can find on Procreate with the with like the setup of maybe a extremely simple Adobe. Yeah, I think it is. However, I use IBIS Paint when I'm abroad. Oh yeah, this is just the 3-hour lo-fi compilation. It isn't the music I like, but I like it and it's scientifically proven, or I don't know if it's scientifically proven, but one of the things that is helpful keeping people at parties is music, and because it makes it feels like there's conversation and movement going on. So it's a psychological trick, I think, to put music on. I don't want to feel like I'm tricking you guys, but I just like listening to music while I draw because it drowns out all my other thoughts and I am free to just scribble. One of the other things I need to work on is line weight. I'm not very consistent with that. Aw, thanks. Usually the artist will put a non-copyright label on their video, and I check the description. The author says you are free to use this music if you are not monetized, but went over the steps of how if you are monetized, so I did find some Pokemon mix. You seem like you would be into that, and maybe you could play it on a separate tab for people to listen. I can post the link later. Oh man. I went from jitters to sleepy. I think my adrenaline wore off. Yes. And if I get a copy, if there's a copy claim on this video right now, creator said it's not a problem unless I monetize, then I need to put the credits in the description, but then otherwise it's okay. Don't worry about me, Corfish. Hello, dear hand. I would like to draw a circle today. Thank you. Oop, forgot my drink.
Sell to your customers anywhere with Shopify. The commerce
No
platform
Shopify.
online,
Incorrect.
in person, and
Negative.
get the tools you need to sell the way you want. Powered by Shopify.
I feel like I could squish it like a jelly. They should turn this. I need one of these as a plushie. It feels like I would just squish it and it would cave in and be a soft body. Like some sort of soft body simulation. There we go. Ugh, drawing a straight line without the ruler. Oh dear, it's 5:15? I haven't been talking at all. There's probably like no one watching right now. Thank you, Dave. Drawing the tusks is so fun and yet so infuriating at the same time. I don't get it. Why hand so shaky? Oh dear, I didn't think I would be that slow, but it's 5:16, so we better wrap this up soon. Bye, Corfish. Thank you for staying. Little guy. Thank you. That means so much to me. That should be it for the line art. Let's get the color done. Let's adjust a little bit, actually. Oh, wow, that looks stunning. Let's get the fill bucket and get this over with. So it is red. Oh. Tusks are orange. Actually, they're a bit more orange than that. Here we go. Little bit of gray. And the eyes are blue. The feetsies are brown. I actually feel like making these a little darker, but that isn't canon. Well, this is my drawing. Right, let's see. And the shading. Set this layer to multiply. I've heard of this before, but I actually I actually haven't tried it. How does multiply even work? Do I have to use multiply brush?
Naloxone reverses an opioid overdose, even if you mispronounce it. For the record, it's naloxone. Like, is naloxone addictive? Nuh-uh. Lox like naloxone keeps humans safe like locks keep bikes safe, and own like naloxone can save lives in our very own
I
communities.
don't
So let's head
want
to the pharmacy
to
and pick up some
get
over-the-counter naloxone. And if you forget the name, ask for the nasal spray that reverses overdoses. They'll know what you mean. Get informed
for. I don't want to get canceled. Stop it, YouTube. You know what? I'm just gonna shade here. Whatever. Oop. And zooby dooby doop. You know what? I'm just gonna. And maybe we'll add a little shading here while we're at it. And we got a little shading. There we go. He is a very shiny boy. He is indeed a shiny Pokemon. And you know what? I feel like shading his eyes. Oops. And add a little sparkle. Because he happy. Little. Little. Just a little guy. Maybe we'll shade you a little bit too. This looks like amateur shading. Maybe I'll blend it. Alright, blended. As a wise one man once said, blended. Oops. He's a shiny boy in the forest. Get a little bit of that action. Actually, you know what? Let's do a gradient. Let us drag a gradient. Let's dull it with a bit of gray. There we go. Wait, what? I can't do that? Thank you, Dave. Group. Quick group. Can I move you now? I can! Hooray! What happens if we do a little bit of this? Actually, meh. Let's just keep it the way it is. Maybe darken it a little bit. Oop. And it looks like that's a wrap. Thank you all for attending the first ever real Thursday afternoon arting, and I hope to see you next time. Maybe we can get some suggestions in then.